Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Maybe wondering, what are we doing in SE again? Simple. If you've read the title, you would know what's happening. And what is happening? We are currently reviewing a tank. Now, in previous versions of this recording, I would have had, multiple, but I realized that, even just with one, it would take much longer than I thought. So I'm just going to review just one. So this is the Guardian... So this is the Panzerkampfwagen... what version? I think it's like the Panzerkampfwagen 96. Like Cougar. Or just Cougar. Anyways. Let's look around on the outside. You know, got a very Leopard 2 inspired design. Turret is decently large. I'm not sure how big this is. Definitely is taller than a person, I'll give you that. And, yeah. Anyways, also, this is, the standard camo version since, you know, fuck it, why not? Also, got cool things like this, license plate. This Geo flag. Got some, lights of differing kinds. Like, for example, you have some, reversing lights, I think, somewhere? They might not be here. I don't know. Anyways, you have these, oh, what are they called? Turn signals, there we go. I couldn't remember what they were called for a second. And you also have the, main lights, which yeah, they're on. Hold on, let me really quickly open this, which also, you know, goes into one of the things that I'm about to do, which is some of the controls. No, not that. Okay, now that should be off. What's this? Oh, that's what I was missing. Apparently a mod for that. Anyways, now that the, spotlights are off, we have some cool things to show off here. Like, for example, this. This is one of two engines that are on this vehicle. Yes, two. There's two of them, because of power consumption and how much of a bitch that is. Anyways, to look at the other one, I'm going to have to move the turret. Because, you know, because of the whole fact it's in the way. Anyways, let's close that. And now, look here. The other one. I honestly like this one more, because the whole fact how, like, you have this as well. And plus, if you're on the ground, you don't need to use your jetpack to repair this. Unlike the other one, which, hold on, which you have to jump up here, then press that, wait for it, and then you can, you know, repair it. And then you also have, like, all these other things in here. Anyways, let me, close these. Just so, you know, they're out of the way when I go to the actual, seat controls. So first, going to start off, that's the wrong button, which I'm first going to start off with the driver's controls. So, first, you have, obviously, the hatch controls, then the engine controls, and yes, that is one loud engine. The, fuel control, the, fuel controls, then you also have the light controls. There would be backing up lights if I wasn't missing a mod for some reason. Don't know why there's a separate mod for that. You can turn in place because of a script. Because then, or else you would have to go forwards when turning, and obviously chaos ensues when you try that, so it's obviously much better to just, you know, turn in place, which does require you to, like, tap W for a second, but once you've done that, it's good. And then you also have the other thing, which is, you know, this, which controls the entire vehicle. You know, got hatches, engine controls, gun controls, cameras, more cameras, APS control, turret controls, and antenna controls, and then also you can control a machine gun, which doesn't want to work. These I'm currently messing with can make it so this thing points at a certain thing and shoots, you know, stuff. As you can tell, this was before the custom turret block. Anyways, let's go into the other seats, which I'm probably just going to open all the hatches just so I don't waste time. So, let's go into the gunner seat. This is that, like, slave turret control thing, I think. You have, you know, stuff like, for example, the hatch controls, and then also the gun controls. You can control the gun, as you do. You know, like, and you also can, use the sights, like, for example, I can use the ranging sight, and also just the sight itself. That is one bright-ass sun. Then again, it is the sun. Then you also have this long-distance sight. Don't know why I added that in the first place, though. Then, let's fix this gun real quick, and fire it. You can cycle through ammo, though it does take a second, because the whole fact it's a modded gun, and the person who made the mod decided to make it take a second when you fire. Oh well. Then you also have a machine gun, which is a 20mm Hispano for some reason. I don't know why I decided to add that, but, you know, I did. And it just suddenly decided it didn't want to fire anymore. Okay. And you also have the same, like, general control, like, remote control thing that allows you to control the entire vehicle. But for some reason, I can control the entire vehicle using the gunner seat? Hold on, let me see. Something funky's not right. Give me a second. Let me see. Weird, apparently I can just control the entire tank using just the gunner seat. I don't know how that is possible, but okay. Got these, which are the, fucking, sights, like, for example, that sight there, and the sight, like, oh, wait, no. It's the sights on that hatch there that has the machine gun on it. That currently has a stock going into the other hatch. And that's all for the gunner. For the loader, and yes, there is a loader seat, you have this. Right next, literally behind the loader, you have the shield control stuff. You have all this stuff, like, for example, that. You can close the hatch, or you can control the turret. That's literally everything there. And now, finally, for the commander. For the commander! Oh, God. Oh, my God! There we go. Finally, yeah, for the commander, you can, obviously, you can close the hatch. You can use the, commander's panoramic sight. You can use the actual hatch's sight itself, for some reason. Wait, this ain't right. Why is the... Okay. Anyways, you can mess with the antennas and the range and stuff like that. You can turn off the quote-unquote APS. You can control the entire tank. You can use the smoke grenades, but I have to fix them, and also, you know, yeah. There would be a loud sound for these, but They make no sound. Anyways, there are sound blocks, which play Panzerlied, which I'm not going to play, just in case there's copyright. There's also sensors for the good old radar system. Yes, this vehicle has a radar system for some odd reason. I don't even know why I added that. All it just does is just... I mean, it is useful, and it's just, like, don't really need it. Anyways, into the general controls that controls the entire vehicle, as you can see here, it pretty much controls like how you would control a tank in, let's say, Armored Warfare. And yes, I'm only using that game as an example because that's the only tank game I've necessarily played besides War Thunder. I'm not exactly a big fan of War Thunder. Yeah, fun fact, I hate that game. Anyways, enough pissing off War Thunder people. As you can see, I can control the gun. Like, you know, the elevation, but I do need to fix that to actually fire the gun. I don't know why I said control the gun. I meant to say control the turret, but, you know. Ooh, canister. Yeah, you can go through the gunner controls as you do. It's missing the remote control thing. Because, you know, I'm obviously using that. And then you also have the shit loads of sights. Speaking of more things to view through, you have more things to view through, like, for example, some of the hatches. You can turn off the quote-unquote APS again. Basically, you can do some more of the things that the commander does. Oh, look! Another sight! Again, can't play the music stuff because potential copyright, and also, you know, censors. And that right there is the Kuguar MBT, not MPT. I know that was a fairly long video. It was definitely a long one for me, since half of it was me rambling on accident, and also just mumbling half the time. Because I swear I cannot speak English properly. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this fairly long video. It probably was somewhat boring, since it was just me talking a lot, and a lot, and a lot, like right now. Anyways, our Discord server is down below as usual. If you've seen these videos, that you would kind of expect that, as well as another expected thing, which is SM's YouTube channel, who SM, if you're new here, is my editor. Anyways, bye!